Hi guys, so from today we are going to make regular videos on how to meditate, very basic ways to meditate for beginners and also householders who are at home or at office. So these meditation practices are something that doesn't require too much of time or too much of skill. These practices go hand in hand with the Tai Chi exercises that we are doing. At the same time, apart from that, even if you are not doing any Tai Chi exercise, this type of meditation always helps you keep yourself calm, to settle your mind at the end of the day. So, when you begin with meditation, first thing is the posture. The posture should be such that it is very comfortable for you. It should be something that you can stay there for a long period of time. It can be sitting on a chair, it can be sitting in a Padmasana, it can be just sitting like a cross leg, or it can be any position that you wish to be, but as long as it is comfortable, and if possible, try to have a cross of your legs. If you're sitting on a chair, try to cross your legs underneath the chair. Another thing, apart from that, the most important thing about the posture is your back. Your back should be in such a position that it should not be slouching front or should not be leaning behind. So, to have that correct posture of your back, there is a very simple technique, especially if you're lying in this kind of position, sitting on a bed or sitting on the ground, on a cushion, etc. So, while sitting, make sure your buttocks are rested on a surface which is little bit higher than the ground itself or the bed, because if you are not sitting in a Padmasana, that is complete Padmasana, that is a lotus, full lotus. If you are not sitting in a full lotus, then you have to make sure that the back, the tailbone is little bit higher than your thighs. This ensures that your back is as straight as possible. So these are the basic tips of the posture. Apart from that, after all, meditation, what I'm going to talk about is more of a state of a mind than a spiritual awakening kind of thing. So to have an erect spine, there is a very simple technique. First, you go straight down. Then, as you come up, try to imagine that you are stacking your spine one above the other, and it reaches a alignment. So your spine is like this, so you bring one up on top of it, so one by one, and you will reach a position where you will feel the rest, all the spine is kind of straight. After that, the neck is very essential, because these days we are too much involved in using electronic devices like mobile phones or laptops, so your neck tends to slouch in front. So first bend your neck similar way, and then you stack up. You reach a point where your neck is in a good alignment. After your neck is in good alignment, your spine is in good alignment, make sure that you cover your legs. So when you cover your legs, either you can do it with a dry towel, you can do it with bed sheet that I'm doing right now, or with some form of cloth. It is very essential for two reasons. One is it prevents cold or something like wind affecting your knees, because when you're sitting for a longer duration, your knees tend to get stiffer because of cold. So to prevent that, make sure you are covering your knees. After that, second reason why you are covering your lower legs is, when you cover your legs, it creates a warm feeling underneath, and that helps you to concentrate better. Also, the awareness somehow is kind of covered with this method, and your mind is not wandering around the numbness or the sensation of the leg very too often. After this, there are many different types of mudras for your hand that you can use. But for the beginning, I would suggest you go with either a simple Yan mudra where you keep your where you touch your index finger with your thumb and your other fingers are straight and you hold it on your knee, or you can just keep your hands relaxed on your knee. That will be the best. After this, slowly try to sync your breath. So when you meditate, like I talked about meditation in standing meditation, when you do standing meditation, it is little bit different because your eyes are kind of half open and half closed. But when you are sitting and meditating, you make sure you close your eyes very lightly. So when you close your eyes very softly, you tend to go into your consciousness and try to observe the thoughts. Like in standing meditation, I mentioned about our tongue to touch the palate. This ensures that the back channel, which is the dumai, and the front channel, which is the ranmai, they are kind of connected together. So when you touch your tongue up to the palate, it helps in ensuring this. At the same time, after a longer duration of time, your pituitary kind of secrete a particular kind of fluid, which is represented as elixir in Taoist culture. So this is something that is very valuable. The saliva that is formed is very valuable for your gut, for your body. So always try to swallow it out time to time. Now, the duration and the time of meditation. This is very essential. The duration of meditation can be from 10 minutes to hours as well. But as a beginner, always try to start with minimum of 10 minutes. 10 minutes of meditation is much worth than doing nothing. So when you meditate for 10 minutes before going to bed and you meditate after waking up for 10 minutes is the best time of the day. So before going to bed, when you meditate, you are basically storing the data properly that you have gathered throughout the day, and you are kind of settling the mind much faster than you would do without actually meditating. If you go to bed directly without meditating, it will take longer time to enter your sleep state. So instead, try to get these files that you have collected, try to put them down, settle the mind, make it relax, make your body relax, and then go to sleep. After you wake up in the morning, it is very essential that you start your day peacefully with a very happy, calm mind. So when you do that, you are going to feel your whole day is going to be full of energy. So now let us begin with the most basic form of meditation where you focus on our breath. So breathing, pranayam or the breathing exercise considered as the most basic form of meditation, because when you realize that you are breathing, you are alive, you are in the moment. When you are in the moment, you are actually being, you are actually alive, you are actually experiencing and being aware. You are able to focus, observe all the thought processes in your body. So let us begin by focusing on this equilateral triangle here, from between the eyebrows, along the nose, left and right. Try to focus and observe When I say focus, you don't stare and concentrate on it. You're just observing passively without actually actively taking part in the breathing. You're just observing that area internally as if you're a third person. Whatever happens in your mind, in your surrounding, is irrelevant when you're in that state. Your whole focus, your whole observation is focusing on that triangle. Try to feel the breath going in, try to feel the breath going out. So let us try this for some time. Always keep an alarm at the beginning when you want to start with 10 minutes until you get used to it. There are many applications, or can have your watch just soft alarm. Once you get used to that sensation, then avoid using any form of alarm or electronic devices. Prevent the disturbance. Once you're done, especially when you are slowly feeling sleepy, open your eyes very slowly. Don't open them completely wide open, as if you are staring at a blank space in front of you. Even with the eyes open, continue to observe the breath. Bring your hands closer. Put them against each other so that enough warmth is formed. Slowly keep it on the eyes. Massage your face. And always be thankful to God, whoever you are believing in, for giving you such a peaceful life, wonderful day every day. Be thankful that because of that Supreme Being who created this universe, you are able to breathe and feel alive. Thank you. Try to practice this every day without fail. Make it as important as food. Just 10 to 20 minutes in a day is a very less thing to ask, but it will make a huge impact on your life. Once you are slowly getting used to this meditation, then you can proceed to the later versions of meditation depending. So I'm going to make more different types of meditation that are required to assist you in becoming a peaceful and healthy person. Thank you.